Hey folks, so for all of you that have ever wondered what goes into building a custom home, we're on about the third step. So the first step, we found the property that we wanted, we purchased the property, then we had to get approvals from the municipality and from conservation for the build. And then once all that happened, some trees were cleared. So lots of people that won't happen, depends on what your lot is like. For us, we're out in the forest, so we had some trees cleared, and then we had the hole dug. Next step will be the footings, and then after the footings will come the foundation. So follow along in the video and you'll see the rest of the progress as we go. So after the trees are cleared and the hole has been dug where the house is going to go, they do the forming for the footings, and then they pour the concrete. It's pretty cool. So on top of the footings, the formings will go for the foundation, and then they'll put the foundation, and then they'll backfill it. That's the next step. So the next thing we're going to see in this big hole on top of these footings is going to be forms for the foundation. You can see a crib right here. So that's some of the forming for the foundation. So those all get put in like a jigsaw puzzle on top of the footings. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty awesome. Next up. So we're lucky enough to be able to squeak down here while the forms are being put in place for the foundation. So you can see with the very tall basement, the forms are massive. I look like a midget compared to them. But if we take a look around, you'll see the process is happening. So forms go on top of the footings, and then the forms get filled with concrete, and that's what makes the walls for the basement and the foundation of the house. So if we spin around, you'll get to see the section done and the section not done. Hey, okay, so you can see the foundation has been poured. I can't really get in there to show you, but it's done. It's super deep and there's no way in to the inside of it yet. Windows have been cut, and the moisture barrier has been put up and caulked. It's been inspected. They should be backfilling it soon. We are like early November. I think it's the 4th or 5th. So we're moving along, trying to get some framing done and get everything sorted out in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully they can get it all enclosed so they can work on the inside throughout the winter. But I will keep you updated as we progress. I'll post something right after this of the backfilling done or being done. But pretty exciting, pretty cool. Okay, so here we are. We're in the backfill day. So they are backfilling all around the foundation. We actually managed to get here when they were actually doing something. We keep missing everything. But yeah, super exciting. Having the whole thing backfilled, and then once it's all backfilled, that'll take a couple of days. Today is Tuesday. Should be like the end of the week to this week or the beginning of next week. They will start the framing process. It'll be pretty awesome. Hey, so we are back now. We have some framing done. Exterior walls are all up. It's December, the end of December. It's New Year's Eve, and it's 10 degrees and very wet and muddy. It's a bit of a disaster everywhere. So since the last time that we spoke, there's been some delays, but we had our beams come in and then sill plates put on, and then exterior wall framing. So hopefully next week they'll get the roof on before the weather turns cold again, and then they'll be able to get working on the inside walls. Yeah, and then we'll check in then.
So here we are. We have some of our trusses up. It's the middle of January and we've lucked out huge with the weather. It's a little muddy because things are thawing a bit. But yeah, you can see all the interior walls are done. Trusses, about probably an eighth of them are up. The rest of them are going to go up in a couple of days. Yeah, so things are looking good. It's moving along. Yeah, I will end this one and then we'll pick up and do a new video. Probably start that one in about a month or so when there's a little bit more progress to show. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and keep your eyes out for the next one. Ciao.